Captain America, Brave New World. Okay, so for Captain America, Brave New World, I'm giving the action 4 stars. It may not be as top tier as Winter Soldier or Civil War's choreography, but the fight scenes are very enjoyable. I love the opening scene where Sam is about to take out many soldiers, but there are some standouts. The Celestial fight sequence, I love the dog fight scenes where Sam and Joaquin Torres are about to take out many jets, and even the third act where Sam is about to take on against Red Hulk. Definitely one of the best fight scenes in all of the MCU so far. Although it may not be as the best fight scene as some of the previous ones. The comedy of this movie, I'll give it 3 stars. The chemistry and bond between Sam Wilson and Joaquin Torres, and the opening scene between them and Isaiah Bradley, it made me chuckle a little bit. I love their brotherly bond between these two. It reminded me of Steve and Sam in The Winter Soldier. Man, Anthony Mackie and Danny Ramirez have a blast of doing so brotherly bond, and their laughs, it kind of felt real. Story of this film, I'm giving 3.5 stars. I just wish I wanted more because I'm truly intrigued about the plot this happening. It's like Captain America plus a sequel to The Incredible Hulk, plus with the tone of the political thrills, but it feels very disappointing, and there's many details I felt overall lacking, and there are some few moments that I felt so many exposition that was added here and there. You can feel it that way, but overall it is what it is, and I actually enjoyed the adventure of Sam Wilson as Captain America. It's not at their best, but it's not at being their worst either. For the suspense, I'll give it 2.5 stars. I was on the edge of my seat when it comes to solving mysteries about the plot and what happens next between the gang and around the rest of the world, with so many government corruption here and there, but overall it kind of felt like it's not enough. And lastly, the pacing of this movie, I'll give it 2.5 stars. It's one of the biggest problems of this movie is the pacing itself. The first act with the first 10 minutes, it kind of felt boring, and in the middle act, so many expositions here and there, and the third act, the final fight between Sam and the Red Hulk, it kind of felt wobbly, but it can be great as the fight scenes go on. It kind of felt good. It could have been done a little bit better. For casual fans to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially with this new installment of the Captain America series, I'll give it a B. For moviegoers, I'll give it a C. And critically, I'll give it a C. Is it a definitive MCU movie? No. Is it a great Captain America movie? Yes and no. But is it really enjoyable despite so many issues? Of course it does. And overall, Captain America Brave New World isn't the greatest MCU film by far, but it's not being the worst MCU film either. I love so many enjoyable moments, and especially seeing Anthony Mackie as Captain America on the big screen. Harrison Ford is amazing as President Thaddeus Ross, with the Red Hulk scenes, despite its screen time, are very great, and the humor between Sam, Isaiah, and Joaquin Torres is really cool. And having the tone of the Winter Soldier with the Incredible Hulk characters, it makes me feel like I want more of these characters. The only downside of this is it's not just the reshoots, but also some of the soundtrack, the pacing, the story they're having, and so much more that you might expect of what this movie is all about. It may not be their greatest MCU film, like I said earlier, but it's definitely not bad either. I'll give Brave New World an 8 out of 10. It is a great MCU movie. I'll see a great 4th MCU film that you should definitely go buy it and stream it at home.
A fine addition to my collection.